Hey, welcome back to our channel. We hope that you are all doing well, doing good, hopefully having some sunshine. I've waited for this video because, you know, I watch videos like this and I'm like, I was really excited.
Yeah, really excited. We're gonna basically talk all about the wedding. We've spoken here and there about the fact that we're getting married and a little bit about the wedding, probably more so on Instagram than on YouTube.
Yeah. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, go, what are you doing?
But we sort of wanted to put it together all in this video because we've had quite a lot of changes.
We've had a lot, it's an understatement. We've had a lot of changes. So we just want to give you like an overall, and then we've put some questions out, or you guys gave us questions. So yeah, let's just get into the video.
Okay, so where did it start?
We got engaged back in 20, I want to say 19. So we were engaged, we've been engaged for like over 2 years now.
Yeah.
So we have not rushed into things, just to say that. After a little while, we started to look for wedding venues. And to be honest, there were a lot of venues that we felt were too big, too small. So we did find a venue.
Yes.
Beautiful venue.
We even did a video on that venue. I'll link it below.
Yeah.
If you want to check it out. That's where we were initially getting married. We put down a deposit.
Yeah.
We told our friends and family.
We were super
booked
excited.
Caterers.
It was like, that was our venue. There was no question about it. So that was our venue. It was quite expensive, but we were like, do you know what? This is what I think we should be doing. I think that was the problem throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
We were kind of doing what we thought we should be doing, like what we thought a wedding should be. So anyway, we went with that, fine. Then things started to change for us a little bit.
Well, the thing is the world changed.
The world changed.
Pandemic happened. And so we had to move our wedding anyway. And that's when we started thinking, okay, realistically what we want to do is get married.
Yeah.
How can we do that in a simple, fun way?
Young way as well. We wanted to be like, you know, we're young.
And we wanted a story around it. So that's when Vegas popped up.
Which seems random, but if you follow us for a while, you know that we have been planning to go traveling. We thought, why not start our travels off in America, in Vegas, go to the Whitechapel, do the whole drive-through. We love that shit.
Yeah.
So we were like 100% set on that. And again,
we loved that idea.
We put down deposits. We paid for a photographer.
We were gonna go to the Neon Museum afterwards for photos. The photographer, we like FaceTime with them. They were also queer.
Yeah.
Which meant a lot for us. It was gonna happen.
It was gonna happen, and we were excited about it. Although COVID was still around, and we kind of just assumed that it would like fizzle out. It didn't, so we decided to go back with our original venue. We
actually hadn't cancelled it anyway, so we sort of were like in this space where we were like,
it's fake.
Wow, it feels like it was the right thing to do because we didn't cancel it. We didn't cancel it for a reason. We're very much like that. Like things happen for a reason. Yeah. So for a while again, we were back on that. We booked a couple more things.
Yeah, and we booked things and we were like totally like, this is it. This is gonna be great. And then we started to look at the money, and we realized how extortionately expensive this venue was.
Of course, our wedding is like the most important day, and it's a day we remember for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
But we'll remember it for the rest of our lives because it's the day we get married.
And ultimately, we're making a promise to each other, and we are becoming wife and wife, and that is what matters. And I think suddenly everything else just kind of like fell away, and we realized that the raw realness of it was that we wanted to be married, and that was literally it.
Basically, we spent the last year or so, about a year, on a farm. And this place, you'll know about it, I'm sure, but it meant a lot to us. The animals.
It was a healing space as well.
Yeah, it meant a lot to us. And Bella's dad comes to us and says, you know, guys, you've been feeling quite stressed about this wedding stuff. And so he comes to us and he's like, but why don't you get married on the farm? And we were like, oh my god, what?
Best idea ever.
Yeah.
And so we decided to go with that, and I'm assuming that you all think, okay, they're getting married at a farm, but like, spoiler alert, we are not. And there is like a few more steps to go, so just bear with us.
Okay, But so part of getting married on the farm was that we needed to book a registry office because legally we wouldn't be able to get married at the farm because it's not a registered venue, whatever. So we booked a wedding at the registry office, our local registry office, as you have to do in the UK. And that was fine. And in the meantime, we also were booking things. We'd spoken to the person who owned the farm, and she was like so happy about it.
We were super happy.
Caterers and...
But then basically we were like planning it, and it was going to be this big family thing, and we were excited about it, but it still felt like something wasn't right. Still felt like we were doing such an incredibly huge wedding when it felt like it wasn't like authentically what we wanted.
And it was so different to like how it would have been at the wedding venue, because at the wedding venue it was a lot to organise, but it was already set up to be a wedding. But with the farm, it's a farm, it's a working farm.
We had to do everything. We had to do everything. And we felt like, and not because anyone made us feel like that necessarily, that we would have to be hosting people from dusk till dawn.
People were even going to come the night before, stay till the day after. And it would have been great.
It would have been great.
If that's what we wanted.
I want to be your wife, and I want to go and travel.
Please.
So we were sitting in our room one night, and we were just like, do you know what, this is just silly. Let's just get married at the registry office, and then just find somewhere after that.
Then we were going, okay, registry office. What can we do on the back of the registry office now that's going to keep it simple, but still involve family, and have it be a wedding, but not have it be like ridiculous? So we found this really sweet venue, about a 7-minute walk from the registry office.
Perfect.
It was so cute. You went to see it.
Loved it.
I was working, so I couldn't, but you saw it.
Family loved it. It was great.
And then we walked past it on the weekend. It looked ideal, and it was a lot more
cost effective.
I don't know.
Basically, we loved the venue, and we were like, we signed contracts, we talked to these people that owned the venue, they were lovely, everything was perfect. So we were like, great, we're gonna get married at the registry office, we're gonna go up to this little cute venue, it's gonna be great. And the one thing that was becoming like apparently like clear, and was really becoming clear, was that although we could cater to this venue, there were no fridges, there was barely any kitchen room, and my family was going to cater for it, and they were catering for about 30 people from about 2 o'clock until about 11 at night. And it was just becoming, things were adding up, and it was again becoming expensive. Not expensive like the first venue, but just expensive and really stressful on our families, and that is not what we wanted at all. So then guess who pulls through? My mom. And it's like, guys, there's this venue, it's not even a venue, it's a restaurant right by the registry office. Why don't you just go and have a meal there with your close family? And we thought like, no. Why would we want that? And then we went there, and what did we think?
Oh my god. This place is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
30 people isn't a lot of people, so we didn't want anywhere really, really big, because it just would have felt really empty. But this place is so gorgeous. It has like this area above, like a mezzanine, and then the restaurant will still be open down below.
So the atmosphere will be there, and it's a sit-down menu, which means that everyone just picks from the menu, and they just get their food delivered, like given to the table. And
there's also not a charge to actually rent the place. There was just like a minimum cost. So.
Super cost effective, super nice.
Oh, cost effective. Oh. And it was a lot more
cost effective. I knew we'd get there. Yeah. Super cost effective, super nice. Super simple. So that's how we ended up going from an incredibly big venue, expensive venue, to literally a restaurant
in our home city
by our registry office.
Obviously, with all of the changes and different decisions, we feel like we have quite a lot to share with other people, so we thought we would just include a little bit of our advice for you.
Yes. Spend money on the things that mean things to you, and spend time on it if it makes you happy. Like, I feel like we've spoken to people who are getting married and seen things, and people who really want to spend money and time on wedding invitations, fucking do it. And if you don't want to, then don't do it. And if you feel like something like table decorations is super important, or flowers, or what kind of shoes you're wearing, I think that people get pushed into what they should be spending money on, and people are so quick to give their opinions when actually at the end of the day it's your wedding, and what you want to put effort in and money into, do it.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
I totally agree. The next one is
embarrassing for us.
Don't rush into decisions. It's what we did every time. We viewed our first venue one time, and then we were like, yeah. Basically, when we were there, we were like, yes, we'll take it. Take our money. And then again with Vegas, we were like, that's the best idea ever. Hold on a second. Booked. Take my money.
Yeah.
Bella reached out on Instagram and asked if any of you guys had any questions about the wedding, so we just thought we would end with a few of those.
Are you having an after party? Someone asked.
So I guess because we're getting married at the registry office, I guess the meal could be seen as an after party.
We don't drink, and we are early bird sleepers. Did that make sense? We go to bed early, and yes, it's our wedding day, and yes, we probably won't go to bed at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But we're just not those kind of people. How many people are we having? I don't know why I said
30 people, just people that we really see a lot and who really give us a lot in our lives.
Yeah. My family is flying over, so it's really just family dinner.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what we want.
It'll be really crazy.
Is it gonna be over the top with decorations or just simple? I feel like I should take this one. It's like, this is my realm.
Yeah.
So I said that as if like we have like a detailed plan of everything. It's gonna be really simple. Me and my grandma and Becca are looking at flowers because we do want flowers on the table. We have 3 cakes, which is that seen as over the top? I don't know. And we're not having dessert at the table.
Yeah.
I feel like that is the dessert. People need to have choices. But no, you know, we're having wedding favors, but we're in a restaurant and we can only decorate it so much. So I would say it's going to be pretty low-key, not over the top. Pretty chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the right amount.
Just the right amount. Last question, which is a random one, but fair. Are pets allowed?
So this was one of the great things about the first venue that we were going to, is that we actually could have brought our dogs. My parents have 1 dog, Bella, and your parents have 2 dogs, Otzi and Laika, and they actually would have been able to come. But obviously with this, it's a registry office where they wouldn't be able to come, and then the meal afterwards, which I also don't think they're allowed to come. So no, if we had had a bigger wedding, it would have been important to us, because at the farm as well, they would have been able to.
Yeah, and there would have been other animals, but no, not for this one. And I think like, that's okay.
Absolutely. We would just chill with them anyways.
So that was all the questions we got. Yeah. We did get some other questions, but we got a lot of questions, but they were inappropriate. So thank you, Instagram, for that. Love that. Yeah.
Can't show a nipple, but men can ask lesbian couple if they're having sex. Yes.
Okay. Well, we hope. I guess we hope.
Yeah, I hope also.
We hope you've enjoyed us rambling on about our wedding.
Thank you so much for watching.
If you want to like, subscribe.
Go follow us on Instagram if you want to go follow us on Instagram.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.